all going down, ma'am?
And here I was thinking elevators were the scary part. G'day guys, Holy Critics signing in. Imagine being targeted not for who you are, but for what you represent. Victim of Beauty follows the shocking disappearance of a teenage girl while her abductor taunts authorities from the shadows. William Devane stars alongside a young Jeri Ryan in this chilling true crime story that triggered the largest manhunt in South Carolina's history. If you miss bold network TV movies that actually took risks, this one's for you.
In his hand, he's got the little bitty children. In his hand, he's got the little bitty children. Drink to me only with thine eyes, and I'll pledge with mine.
There's no way I'm going out there, Jeri. There's no way.
Tom, you're always really scared, but you always get through whatever it is. Sit down.
Oh, I can't believe I'm here.
Well, you can't help it if you're beautiful. Look, you were great in everything you did. You know it. This next part's a milk run. You know, you go out there, you smile a lot, you stand up tall, you swing your thing a little bit.
I think I'm gonna vomit.
You do not vomit. It'll look awful on your gown. Look, you might win and you might not. But you went for something you always wanted. Be proud of yourself. I am. And a pep talk. And will you get out there?
And now, here she is, your new Miss Columbia, South Carolina.
Dawn Smith. Dawn Smith.
Miss Bradford County, Allison Ward.
You know when you sing the aria?
Opera for the talent in a local pageant. What was I thinking?
No, it's great. You know, I was thinking maybe next time you should twirl the baton while you sing. That'll really get the judge's attention.
Yeah, blindfolded.
Yeah, blindfolded and naked. Tomorrow you're signing up for Miss Liberty pageant.
Oh, Jeri.
First step in becoming Miss America.
Look, I don't know that I'm up for another pageant, okay?
Well, you know this is more than just about pageants. I mean, look what it could mean. Scholarships and money. Doors will open up for you. And I know you can do it.
Just don't push me, okay? I really want to think through it.
Don't think about it. You'll talk yourself out of it. Just do it. Okay.
What I want to know is how does the second runner-up get away with a hula hoop routine from talent?
I do not know hula hoop. Call that even a talent? I swear, hula hoop. Well, maybe that's a talent for her. We don't know. The same car's been back there for a while.
Following us?
I don't know. Oh my gosh.
What?
You know who that is?
Where?
That's Ronald Whitley, the MC. They made a big mistake. You're the winner after all. He's coming to get you. Oh, wait.
What?
Oh, my gosh. They had to rip it off Miss Bradford County's head. Some guy hair came with it. I hope you don't mind. You are so bad. I know, it's the truth, though. You should have won.
Mama heard you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you're a little partial.
I am not. She didn't deserve to win. Her and her dad, fake hair, her fake smile, and her fake... you know what? Jeri. Well...
How'd it go?
Awful. Wonderful.
I want to hear about Wonderful.
She made the final five.
And then what?
That's it. They only give awards to the first 2 runners-up.
Are they going to have to change the rules or get new judges?
Listen, I'm gonna go put this stuff inside and take a long hot bath.
Got it. And I got the rest.
Okay. You'd have been so proud of Dawn, Mom.
I wish she'd let me come. Next time, the whole family goes.
Then she'll have her own private cheering section.
Yeah, she'd like that. Of course, she'll say she doesn't, but we'll know what she really means. Hurry it up. We got lots to do today.
How come you can just hop out of bed and 20 minutes later you're ready?
No, organization, I guess. This outfit needs a touch of color, though.
All right, but don't forget to return it, all right?
Thank you. Yeah, that looks good.
Whoa.
I gotta go.
Hey, wait, you're going with me, remember? Gotta go you know where.
Where?
Nowhere.
It's a big secret. Bye.
What secret?
Can't tell.
Jeri, your inhaler.
Oh, that's my spare. I got the other one here.
Don't forget to use it.
Okay,
Love
bye.
you. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, I know. Next time you can demonstrate my inhaler on stage. Tell the judges all about your sister's water diabetes.
Yeah, thanks. I went on the sympathy vote.
Yeah, no kidding. Hello, my name is Dawn Smith, and I'm here to sign up for the Miss Liberty pageant because I know it's the first step in becoming queen of the universe.
Stupid. Why am I so nervous?
Well, nervous is okay. Chickening out is not. Now, will you go?
Why are you pushing me so much?
Because you want this, that's why.
How do you know what I want?
Come on, Dawn.
No, really. I mean, how can you be so sure what I want?
Well, maybe it's the 3,000 or 4,000 times you told me, that's why.
Some people think it's old-fashioned to want a beauty pageant.
Well, you can't let other people think for you.
Well, you're trying to.
Do what you want. Hey. Now you all get on in there and sign up and do us proud. You know how we love our beautiful women here in the South. And you are looking beautiful.
Love you.
Back at you. Later.
Bye.
Anyway, how long do you think this is gonna take? Graduation rehearsal? Maybe 6 months. Yeah, really. I believe that. Woo, Richard. Not too subtle, huh? That's okay. We're way past subtle.
Listen up. Listen up. After graduation rehearsal today, we're going to let all the seniors go home early. But before we get started, we've got someone with us today that would like to have a few words with you. He's the sheriff of our county, Jim Metz.
Okay, listen up now. The blonde cheerleader and the big ugly guy with the varsity jacket on who were up on Timber Ridge Friday night are under arrest. Actually, I just came out here to ask you all a question. After graduation, are any of you all planning on partying? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Well, you see, I don't want to have to get up at 2 a.m. and drive out and scrape any of you party animals up off the highway. See, when I went to school here back in 1903, they didn't have cars. And they didn't have what we call designated drivers. Now, what I'd like to do is see a show of hands here of all you who are planning on being designated drivers. How about for the next 10 years, all speeding tickets will be fixed for designated drivers? That's better, but I'm just kidding. Now, I want you to repeat after me. Okay, Sheriff Metz.
Okay, Sheriff Metz.
I won't drink and drive.
I won't drink and drive.
We've got a designated driver.
You got a designated driver.
Because we want to stay alive.
Because we want to stay alive.
To study ancient history all summer long. Okay, congratulations on your graduation and have a nice summer. Thank you.
I'm home.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, Mom.
That's pretty. Thanks.
Hey.
I'd like to take your car tomorrow. My air conditioning's acting up. Got to go to Rodman. They want a new scoreboard on the football field.
That's fine if Jeri doesn't need it.
How's barbecue sound tonight?
Sounds great. Jeri's home. She's getting the mail.
Gonna tell Dad your big secret?
I guess so. I signed up for the Miss Liberty pageant.
That's great.
I want us all to be there for it.
We talk about that later.
Think you two could make your pound cake?
Yep, have enough eggs. I'll check. Here we have 2 dozen. I'm gonna go get Jeri.
Jeri? Jeri!
went that way either.
Jeri! She isn't back there. Do you think one of her friends could have come by and picked her up?
Hey, maybe that's what it is.
No, she left her purse. Daddy?
I think we better call Jim Nets.
Bob?
I think I'm going to put you in this washing machine. Bam! And then I'm going to give you a bath right after her.
$20.
It's got 2 broken casters.
Well, then 25.
How'd we ever get winked into this thing?
Well, I think that Reverend Williams asked for a volunteer to help organize the church tag sale, and your hand went up.
I believe that was a mistake.
Everything gets picked up in the morning. The sale starts at noon.
What time's the supper?
6 o'clock. Now let me get this phone.
You got there, girls.
My elephant.
What are we going to do with that?
I want it. You have to pay for it. It's for charity.
Yeah, you want to give up some of your allowance for this?
Jim!
I've got to ask you some tough questions right now. Sherry and her boyfriend, could she have been pregnant?
Oh, no way.
It's
That's no way.
impossible.
But forget I'm your friend.
I don't care. There's no way.
Jim.
Forget I've known these girls since they were little babies. I'm trying to help you find Sherry.
I understand.
I need this information to do my job.
I would have known about it.
What about her boyfriend?
Oh, he,
We called him.
he said goodbye to her at a party they went to. That's the last he...
Could she have run away?
Jim?
Could she have been in some kind of trouble that she couldn't talk to you all about?
Sherry and I are very close. She would have told me about it.
She graduates in a few days.
Then she's going on a cruise to the Bahamas.
She planned for it for 2 years. Jim, she wouldn't just disappear without telling us.
We're going to do everything we can to find her. Now tell me again about Sherry's diabetes.
There are only 2 containers of Sherry's medicine. The one she left behind in the car and the backup in the house.
What did her doctor say?
If she doesn't get enough water, she'll dehydrate completely. She'll go into a coma in a day or 2. In 3 days, she'll die.
We'll find her before that.
State Law Enforcement Division's mobile command post. They sent it down here special for us. All right, boys, let's get this thing hooked up.
Maybe we won't even need it. This is Sherry. She's barefoot. She has on blue shorts and a white shirt with a red bandana around her head. Maybe a yellow polka dot bathing suit underneath. Now, she could be close by. Given her condition, she could be passed out in a field. Okay, let's get to work. How we doing on the volunteers?
News has been on the radio. We should have at least 50 or so.
Good. We can use as many as we can get. Now, what I need from you all, I need you to give me a list of every place that Sherry might think to go. Every place she's ever been, including her summer camp. You get us the list, and then we'll start checking it out.
There's a lot more on the way.
God bless them.
Thank you.
Good people are neighbors.
So there was Gary, and he helped Miss Davis with the choir, right?
Yeah, I don't know his last name. She babysits for the Odells. We could try them. Not in the last 2 years.
Odell's, okay. Is that it? Is that everybody we can think of? I'm sure that if we thought a little bit.
It'll be dark in an hour.
Cardi, give me an update on what we've got so far.
We got a couple of hundred volunteers, and the restaurants and stores are sending food in. The big tents to eat in or rest, to get in out of the sun.
Is it as hot as it feels?
It's 97. Weatherman says it's gonna punch through 100 tomorrow.
We got enough first aid supplies on hand?
Oh, yeah.
Gotta make sure everybody gets plenty to drink.
Yeah, I'm pushing the orange soda. Lincoln Beverages donated 100 cases.
How can we help, Jim?
Well, in the event that it's a kidnapping, somebody has to stay by the phone.
That's no problem.
If it is a kidnapper, it would be best if he spoke to a woman, not to you or me. Hill, if you were to get a call, it's important that you keep the caller on the line as long as possible so that we can trace the call. Can you do that?
Jim, we got a woman that saw a car stop by the mailbox and the driver leaning over and talking to a blonde woman.
Can she identify him?
I'm afraid not. She just thought it was some guy asking directions.
Can she do any better on the car?
Maybe gray, maybe silver, maybe Cutlass, maybe Camaro. Somebody else saw a red Jetta at the same time traveling at a high rate of speed. But what we can do is any car that's registered in a state that's even close, we can find it on the computer. And then we'll get it to local law enforcement to check it out.
Good. We need a break here, Bob. Time's going by. If someone has taken Sherry, I can't guarantee that seeing you all on TV is going to make whoever it is give her up. But it could help, you never know. At the very least, maybe somebody will contact us.
Hilda and I'll do anything you want us to do, Jim, but do you think it's safe to put Dawn on TV, too?
We're surrounded by police. Nobody can get to your family.
But, Jim, you don't even know what he looks like.
Hilda, I have 3 girls of my own. I'm looking at this from every possible angle. I know it's tough, but you have to trust me. It should be the whole family.
This was mine, then it was Sherry's. Now it's both of ours. If Sherry's watching, I want her to see me holding it.
If someone out there took Jeri, please let her come home.
She needs her medicine. She'll get real sick without it. Please don't hurt her. Please.
If anybody knows anything, please let the police know or call us. Please let our daughter come home.
Please just call the police and let her come back with us.
We are a very close Christian family. We want our daughter back. She could be very sick right now.
Mama remembered that Sherry volunteered at a Y camp up here a couple of years ago. It's mine. Sherry borrowed it from me yesterday morning.
Side of the road just west of Crossley Corners.
Crossley Corners? If she got that far, we better widen the search right away.
This is her mother. No, I won't try anything funny, I promise. Just tell us what you want. We want our daughter back. That man has Sherry.
This is where the money goes. Pay phone at the old train station. Are we clear with the Columbia PD?
They said come and get him.
We're gonna be there early. We're gonna be radio silent. He does not get away. For what he's done to this family, I want his ears pinned to the sidewalk. Let's go. A lot of people are real anxious to know where that little girl is, son.
I don't know anything about her. I just wanted to get some money. This was so stupid. I don't know nothing. Nothing.
Get him out of here.
Put him in my car. Come on, let me have it.
Yes, of course the Smiths were disappointed. We all were. We thought that this was the break we were looking for.
Then this was just a cruel hoax. The man knew nothing of the whereabouts of Sherry Smith?
That's correct. But we're working real hard at this. We have over 500 volunteer searchers out at the moment.
Why hasn't this been called a kidnapping?
Well, because that hasn't been confirmed as yet. Thank you.
You look tired.
That's because I was. Still am. Never knew I could be this tired and still keep going.
Well, this isn't New York. We bring our children up in this town because things like this just don't happen here.
This one's sure happening.
Nobody expects a miracle from you. All they want is your best. And I know they're getting it.
I went to the FBI's National Academy, so I'd be prepared if something like this ever happened. I pray to God it never would, but if it did, I'd be ready.
Is it a kidnapping?
Has to be. I just hope I know enough to find this child before it's too late. Oh! Oh, the famous triple hug.
Can Mom get in on this?
Don't you do anything to her. Please, don't do anything. Please don't hurt her. I need to talk to her right now. Please let me talk to her. What do you mean? What is it?
Just so you understand, this is no hoax. Sherry's wearing a black and yellow bathing suit under her top and shorts.
Oh, how could you?
Sherry's a real nice girl. She's been really nice to me.
Sit down. I want you to hear something.
Do you have Sherry? Did you take her?
I do, and I did. And she's just fine. So settle down, Mrs. Smith.
Now, this is for real. Whoever that is, he took your sister.
The trace?
When he calls back, we'll try again. My question to you is, could you talk to him? I don't think your mother can handle it. Nobody's blaming her. I just don't think she's up to it.
Well, what about my father? I mean, he'd do anything.
But the kidnapper has a fascination with you. Thinks you're beautiful. Calls you by your name.
Saw you on TV along with your other daughter, Dawn. Beautiful girl. Can't wait to meet her.
I'd be right beside you with a headset on, listening in. I'd walk you right through it. Now, if you could handle this, it would be a big help. This is definitely the guy who's got your sister.
I don't know. I don't think I'd be very good at it.
I know you can do it.
Please let me talk to her.
Sorry, can't do it. But you'll get some interesting mail soon.
I love you, Mommy, Daddy, Dawn, and everyone else. Please don't let this ruin your lives. Some good will come of this. to not become hurt or upset. Everything works out for the good of those that love the Lord. Oh, my love, Jeri.
Maybe we can find out where the paper was bought or the pen she used. If it came from a pad, some latent impression stuff that was written before. But hell, all that takes time.
Well, we don't have time, so get on with it.
Those are going to be just fine that way. Read them out there. Everything south of Taylor Street. Sweep through the whole downtown.
Maybe you should get some sleep anyway.
I don't think I could. You?
I don't want to have my eyes closed if someone goes running across my backyard. What would you say to another TV appeal? Just you. If he saw you again, it might trigger a call. Especially if he knew you were here to talk to him.
Like bait?
Yeah, in a way. Maybe he'd become more fascinated with you than he already is. Well, we don't have to decide right now. My little one. She stuffs these things in my pockets. He's never called this late. I think we both should get some rest. I'll see you in the morning.
Okay. Good night.
Miss Smith would like to make a statement.
I don't know what made you take my sister. But if you knew how scared we are about her, how worried, and how much we love her, you'd let her go. Jeri, you know how worried we all are. And how hard everybody's trying to get you back. I miss you. I want you back. Please, whoever you are, just call me and let's talk about how we can get Jeri back home. Please.
Dawn, have you had your contact? Honey, just one more question.
Is your mother doing okay? Special memories you like to share with?
No, I didn't do anything.
Hello?
Dawn, you answered. How are you, Dawn?
I'm worried about my sister.
I'm taking good care of her, and she's getting what she needs for her sickness.
Thank him for that.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
My pleasure, Dawn. You should know something. Jeri is now part of me. Emotionally, spiritually. Our souls are one now.
Tell me you want to speak to Jeri.
Can I please talk to Jeri?
Not now. But don't worry. You'll see her soon.
Ask him who he is.
Who are you?
Can't tell you now, Dawn. Sheriff will come and get me. Eds. Got it from the TV. He's listening to us now, isn't he?
No, it's just us. Just the two of us talking.
Well, you gotta say that, don't you? But they're trying to trace this call. Gotta be.
Tell him the only thing we care about is getting Jeri back.
The police just want to get Jeri back. That's all anybody cares about.
I'm hanging up now.
No, please don't kill my sister.
Don't worry about that. We're gonna meet, Dawn. Soon. You'll love it.
Please.
I know where you like to go. What you like to do. Soon, Dawn.
Please, I want to keep talking. Please don't hang up. No, I want to keep talking, please.
It wasn't on long enough. We missed it by seconds. Next time.
Next time.
I think I'll call back.
I think you will. I think you like talking to you.
Keep him on next time.
That one. See it? So much brighter than all the rest.
The first night that Jeri was gone, I told myself that it was a sign of some kind. Jeri was okay. She'll make it through this. No, that's what it means, Mama. We'll all make it through this.
Hello?
Dawn, like the break of the day. How are you, my Dawn?
I'm fine. How's Jeri?
Good as ever, and Mom and Dad. I know all about you and your family.
From Jeri.
Let's get our cars on the road.
Lou, I'll be heading south. I want you to help the phone in the house.
But you told Dawn you'd be there when he called.
Jeri must have told you?
Maybe she told me a little, but I know a lot. And I know it because I've wanted to know it. Dawn, I made a point of knowing it. I've been watching you, Dawn. How does that feel, knowing I was there? Knowing I could have been anywhere you've been? Just ahead of you, or just a few steps behind you?
A lot of people watching us.
Now. Too many questions.
I'm sorry.
You boys ought to have him locked in by now.
Object, Sheriff. Stand by. We just about got him.
Got to nail him now.
Almost, Sheriff, almost. You'll be with Jeri soon, I promise.
Let's keep talking. I really want to talk to you some more.
I will serve your needs at a later time.
Sheriff, we got him. It's a payphone at the gas station on Old Route 21.
By Woodlawn?
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm real close. I'm fixing to be there in a minute. Caller's still on the line?
Still on the line, sir. She's doing great.
That's it, Dawn. You be tough.
You sound like you're from around here. Were you born in Lexington County?
That's all for now.
Okay, we've got 3 units closing now. Charlie's coming east on the interstate, Bill's coming from the west, and Daryl's coming north on Route 8.
About time we caught a break.
Instincts. It's like he has a sixth sense. There's all of us out there, and we're still missing him. Why? What am I doing wrong?
I know how big this is, Jim, but I think that you're pushing yourself too hard.
Not hard enough. We're running out of time if we plan on finding this child alive.
Sheriff Metz.
Not now.
Just one question, please. The kidnapper, have you got anything on the kidnapper?
We are dealing with a real sick individual here. An extremely devious and cruel criminal.
Let's wrap it up. We won't consider your application withdrawn until after the pageant's over. And of course, if you change your mind for any reason.
I won't, but thank you.
Excuse me, ma'am, but my radio's getting interference and they're trying to reach me, so I'll just be right outside the building.
Okay, I'll be right down.
It's nice to see you, Dawn, but you surely didn't have to come over here in person.
I guess I'm just not thinking really clearly with everything that's happening. And the police all around us.
Good morning. How y'all been doing?
Nobody in this family gets out of our sight. Not for 1 second. Not till we get this guy.
I sent Scanlon with her, sir.
One guy? You've got one guy covering her? Get him on the radio.
I've been trying.
Scanlon, come in.
This is Scanlon, Sheriff.
Where is she, son?
She's just inside the pageant, officer.
Where are you?
Just outside?
Outside? Well, get your butt inside now.
Yes, sir.
Outside.
Y'all going down, ma'am?
Scanlon.
Scanlon, come in.
I'm sorry I couldn't find you. I'm sorry.
Scanlon, this is McCarty. Come in. Scanlon, do you read me? Come in.
This is Scanlon, Sheriff. Dawn's fine, Sheriff. She's in the car and ready to go.
Get her back home, son.
Yes, sir.
We started with Sherry's letter. In the corner, there were latent impressions of a grocery list on the sheet of paper on top of the one that Sherry used to write out her will. But on the sheet on top of that, a phone number, Sheriff. It's just a partial, but there's enough to find out who was called.
When can I have it?
Well, we have to go through every call made in this area to find out who did the calling. With numerical elimination, we'll pick it up. I just can't say when.
Tomorrow won't be soon enough. Let's get going.
Now, the phone company's going to shut down all the payphones for miles around here, except for a few right inside this little area right here.
Our bet is that when he goes to use the phone and finds it's not working, that he'll keep searching until he finds one that is.
And we're going to have 30 cars minimum and 3 helicopters all over the area ready to roll. So the only payphones that are going to be working in this area are going to be right in the area that we have staked out.
We're almost out of time, aren't we?
Well, according to the doctor, even if she's getting enough water, we're pushing it.
Could have figured out a way to get a hold of some of her medicine?
It's a rare medication. We have bulletins out to every pharmacy in the state, even in the bordering states.
That doesn't mean that he didn't find some, somehow.
What'd you do, sack out on us?
Guess you can't count on me at all. How long have I been out?
Oh, about 20 minutes.
No wonder I feel so good.
Listen up, guys. Shutdown's in 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Now, the phone company can't do it all at once. Have to do it section by section. Take about 15 minutes to shut down all the payphones in the state.
The whole state?
Yeah. Border to border, except for our designated area.
Yeah. Fine. Thanks, that's good. First section's down. They'll let us know as each one goes down.
Not now!
Hello?
Run the trace! Run the trace!
Good morning. I might surrender to you, Dawn, but I'm worried about Metz. I think he wants to kill me.
No, he wants to help you.
That's what he told you, but I don't trust him. And you shouldn't either, Dawn.
Why shouldn't I trust him?
He told you to ask me that, didn't he? He's right there with you, isn't he?
No, he's not. If you don't want to talk about that, that's fine. But I need to talk about Jeri. Is she okay?
You can see for yourself, if you want.
I do. Tell me where.
It's not that far away. Got a pencil?
Yes, go ahead.
You know where the lodge is over in Saluda County?
Yes?
Just go past the lodge. Make a right. Go up the little hill.
Intercept team, this is command post. Suspect is using phone at Redding's Landing convenience store there. I repeat, Redding's Landing convenience store.
Get it? No, Sheriff, I'm sorry. We missed him again.
Call the choppers. I'm heading to the lodge. I'm sorry. I did all I could. We all did.
Were we close? Did we come close to saving her?
She's been dead since the day he took her.
Oh,
my God.
All of our efforts, and there have been many, have failed. The body of Sherry Smith was found 2 hours ago.
Where was her body found?
What was the condition
Sir, do you have the exact
In
time of
Saluda
death?
County, about 15 miles from here.
What was the cause of death?
Was she raped?
Do you have a suspect?
Sheriff Metz?
Sheriff Metz, do you have any suspect?
How's Don holding up? What's happening, Sheriff? Right here.
Sheriff. Sheriff Metz.
Nothing specific. It's just a feeling.
Maybe he's just showing us he can get away with it. I don't know what's on his mind.
It can't hurt me any worse than it already has.
I'm so glad it's you.
I just got in a few minutes ago.
I know. The funeral.
Excuse me.
You were there?
Maybe. Maybe I wanted to pay my respects to Jeri. Maybe I wanted to see you all done up in beautiful black.
Why did you have to kill her?
God wants you to join Jeri, Dawn. Both of us. Together. I'll be coming for you. I can't get to you now, Dawn. But I will someday soon, I hope. Till then, it'll have to be someone else. She's already picked out.
What do you mean picked out?
She's already been selected.
Who is she?
Now, I don't want to ruin the surprise. I want you to know how your sister died. I gave her a choice. Shooting, an overdose, or strangling her. She wanted strangulation. I want to tell you about that.
When you come for her, you sick son of a bitch, I'll be waiting for you. You hear me? I'll be waiting for you.
Anybody you recognize? Anybody who shouldn't be there?
So many people.
Cancel out all the women and children. Cancel out all the men over 45 and under 20.
I've been doing that already.
Is there anybody there who just seems to be odd? You don't have to have a reason for it. Anyone who just seems to be out of place? Just doesn't seem right.
No.
How about somebody who seems familiar? Maybe you recognize them from somewhere, but you just can't remember. Come on, Dawn, you got to try harder.
I am trying. I really am.
Maybe you two ought to take a break for a while.
It's not the time for us to be walking away from this.
She's been through the tapes 3
I don't
times.
care, Lou. You understand that? I don't care. Now, how about him?
No.
What about him? What about this guy here with the glasses?
No. No. He's right. We'll keep going.
little chairs and tables in there. You hear? The chairs.
Just wanted to tell you, we're taking the rest of the chairs and tables. Real sorry about your sister. Wife and I have been praying for y'all.
Thank you. There's no more chairs. Can't just stay locked up in that house.
This will end. We'll get him. He'll make a mistake.
There might be a way. If you use me as bait, you could protect me, right?
I say so now, Lou.
The new Miss Liberty, who will represent our city in the Miss South Carolina pageant. The winner is Dawn Elizabeth Smith.
How we gonna do the winner's walk, Jim?
Hold! Everybody just hold. He's gonna show it'll be now, Lou. Just hold it. Hold everything right here. Come on, everybody, down there.
Says he's a fan, Sheriff.
You local? Tell me about yourself. I want to hear the sound of your voice. Tell me about yourself.
I live here in Liberty. I just got excited, Sheriff. I didn't mean nothing.
Check him out.
Yes, sir.
says he took a little girl. Is that true?
Maybe it's time for her to stop taking his calls.
Maybe.
Kept him on as long as I could every time. It almost worked.
It's time to stop, Dawn.
What happens if I stop?
We'll go at him another way. Find somebody else to talk to him.
He likes me, remember?
It's taking too much out of you.
Whatever it might be taken out of me, I'll just have to make it up later. It's a little girl. He doesn't even care.
It's up to you two.
You have to stop.
Tell her family I'll do whatever I can to help. And tell them I'm praying for her. Hello?
Heard on the TV, Sheriff's worried it wouldn't call you back.
We're worried about Jennifer. Is she okay?
She's just great. You'll find her near Cullen's Corner. She'll be right in the little field there. You know God wants you to join Jeri Faye this month, next month, this year. It's just a matter of time. You won't be protected all the time, Dawn. I have a message for your sheriff friend, Metz.
I'll tell him whatever you want.
Tell him I know where he lives. Tell him I know all about his family. Tell him I don't like what he says about me on TV. That I don't like it at all.
Sheriff?
Track the number?
Huntsville, Alabama.
Alabama?
Yeah, there were 2 phone calls to that number from an address 15 miles from here.
So, Sheriff, how can we help you?
Were you both here on the 31st of May?
May 31st? No. Big vacation for us. Almost 6 weeks. Got back mid-June.
Well, what we'd like to know is, if you weren't here the first part of June, how did a whole bunch of phone calls get made from here?
Had to be our house sitter. Fellow who works for me, electrician's helper. This is where he stayed. Name's Bell. Larry Jean Bell.
Found a piece of duct tape with a woman's blonde hair on it. That's got to be how he strangled her. He's divorced. He's got a history of assaults on women. In 1976, he was arrested for trying to force a woman to get in his car.
It sounds like he fits that FBI profile, obsessive.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Why did you kill my sister?
Was that your voice we heard on the tape, Miss Smith?
Yes, it was.
And the other voice was whose?
His. Larry Jean Bell's.
No doubts.
Absolutely none.
Mr. Bell claims that he never called your parents or had a phone conversation with you during the time your sister was missing.
He called 9 different times that month. I'll never forget the terrible things he said to me. And I will never forget his voice.
It just sounds like me, Dawn.
Quiet, Mr.
They're
Bell.
tricking you. It's somebody else!
No, it's you.
I want to go to Sherry's grave and put flowers on it.
Order, order.
And I want you to be with me, Dawn. It's somebody else.
Mr. Bell, I'm out of patience. Please sit in the witness box.
The witness is supposed to stand out here. That's what they did in the 18th century England.
You're out of time, you're out of place. Sit where you're supposed to, or you'll be removed and the trial will go on without you.
Okay. Okay. You'd really have my own trial without me?
Proceed.
Can I ask a question, Your Honor?
What is it?
I'm asking Dawn Smith to marry Larry Jean Bell.
Larry Jean Bell kidnapped and then killed Sherry Smith with cold cunning and malice in his heart. Not with the clouded mind that he so pathetically tried to convince us he's cursed with here. See, when you brutally kill someone and the system finds you out and puts you on trial to be judged and then punished, and that punishment may mean taking your life for what you've done, then many a defendant will do his best to convince a jury he's insane, or mentally ill at least. But I know that's not going to work here. And you good people know it too.
You did real good in there. You didn't shake you for a second.
How long do you think they'll be?
Could be soon, could be a couple hours.
I don't know that they'll ever learn how to live with it.
What about you?
I'll never get over it, but I'm getting through it. I'm living my life, moving on. It's taught me a lot, my sister. I didn't realize how much until she was gone. Did you ever get thanked? I mean, you were involved right from the start. It was like you were part of the family, trying just as hard as we were to get her back.
Wish I had. Wish it had never happened.
But it did. Thank you.
Our neighbors, all those people that we live with, they all lost Sherry.
I think I need to take a walk, get some air.
You want me to go with you?
This is Dawn's first public appearance since being crowned Miss South Carolina. She'd like to share something with us.
When my sister Jeri was kidnapped and murdered last year, I couldn't believe such a horrible thing could happen. To her, to my family, to anybody. I wanted an answer for it, but I never found one because it's not there. Horrible tragedies happen all the time, and you just have to go on. So that's the answer. You just have to get by without an answer. Those of you who've lost someone you loved, and you weren't ready, you know how dangerous it can be. How bitter and angry you could become. Jeri wrote to us when she was taken. She told us, don't let this ruin your lives. Something good will come of it. Well, one good thing is that a lot of us, me especially, realize that you gotta just reach out there and grab life. Because you never know when it can just slip right away from you. It's just about how Jeri would have put it. Jeri's still here, stronger than ever. And she always will be. Love you, Jeri. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Was grace that taught my heart to fear, that brings my fears relieved. Oh, precious dear, that grace appeared.
Wow, what a powerful rendition of Amazing Grace. Jeri Ryan, she had the look of a beauty queen, sure, but she also had an incredible singing voice to back it up. Oh. For her first ever movie, she carried this thing on her shoulders and hit all the right emotional beats. Victim of Beauty might have been a TV movie, but it played things a lot straighter and darker than I expected. William Devane was rock solid as the sheriff, calm, worn down, quietly angry. No grandstanding, no TV cop heroics. He felt methodical, like a man doing the job because, well, someone has to, not because it makes him feel good. That restraint really worked here. Now, when it comes to the actor who played the killer, I actually had to search his name because he unsettled me in a very specific way. James Slade gave off incredibly strong Charlie Manson vibes. That smarmy southern charm, those loud antics, the fake smile that never quite dropped. For the limited screen time he had, he radiated menace even when he was doing almost nothing. On the technical side, one thing that stood out to me was the lighting. This movie was beautifully lit. Lots of shadows, natural light poking through blinds, silhouettes lingering in doorways. It added a whole other layer of tension without saying a word, and honestly made the film feel more cinematic than it had any right to. Where the film stumbled was how it largely avoided digging too deep into the psychology or procedural side of the case. Considering this was the largest manhunt in South Carolina's history, I'd say that was a missed opportunity. Larry Gene Bell was eventually executed in 1996, but the story didn't fully end there. As recently as February 2025, police officially tied him to the murder of Shari Cornett, a case that's now cleared even though her remains have never been recovered. That lack of closure for over 30 years must have been absolutely horrible for her family, and it definitely puts the film in a much colder light. So to sum it up, this wasn't sensational storytelling. It was serious, uneasy, and grim. Mostly to its benefit, but sometimes to its detriment. That's why I landed at 4 out of 5 stars. Let me know what you thought, and tell me in the comments if you knew about this true crime case before watching the movie. Hit like and hype, and subscribe if these are the types of films you're craving. This is Holy Critic, signing out.